Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Welcome back to Advent Calendar season. Are you guys just so excited to be so disappointed? I know I am. There's just something about like roasting an Advent calendar over the fire that just makes me it's really happy. It's magical. There is no better unboxing to start the Advent calendar season off with than a Sephora Advent calendar. Where it all began, what started it all. We have the regular Sephora collection Advent calendar, and then we have the after Advent calendar. We also have all of our other Advent calendars just looming in the background so I can like feel their presence on me. For our very first calendar of 2023, we have the Sephora collection Advent calendar. This little bad boy here was $49 with a supposed retail value of $93, which I feel like that's a better value than we've seen in the past. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. You just have a horrible memory. Last year, the Advent calendar cost $45 and was a value of $105. This year, we're paying $4 more for $12 less value. How'd you make it worse, Sephora? There's a good chance I'm gonna put a little snippet somewhere here on the screen, probably over here, of us unboxing basically the same calendar for like the past 4 to 5 years. Because if one thing is consistent in life, it's the Sephora Advent calendar. So if you're playing along at home, you know, keep your eyes peeled for like a tiny mirror, a little nail file, some pods of like Jello. Oh, that's kind of cute. When I first saw like the outer packaging, I was like, Sephora, did you even try at all for the packaging? Because it definitely did look a little bit dull. There were no like jungle animals or anything on it. But inside here, they actually have individual little boxes with some cute little flaps. Those are fun little flaps. Here, it's all gonna go tumbling down. Like Jenga. Scan and enjoy your surprise. I mean, if you say so. Oh no, it tells me what it is. Don't. It's not a surprise, it's a spoiler. All right, so here we go. The very first day of the very first Advent calendar of 2023. Day number 1, and it says it's in the eyes. What could it possibly be? Whoa, look at that. We're actually starting off with a little bit of makeup. Is it just a black mascara? Yeah, sure, but it's a little bit of makeup. Everything in here will be from the Sephora collection. We do know that going in. This is the Big by Definition mascara. I'm hoping this is gonna be like a nice big fluffy wand. Oh, you know, a regular wand. Or a regular wand. It smells like Play-Doh. Yeah, I don't know why I keep confirming it. It smells like Play-Doh. Day number 2 says take care of your skin. I really do think these are kind of cute. They're little like pop-up kind of book things. Well, wouldn't you know it? Hello, old friend. I definitely feel like, I feel right at home, to be honest, because I definitely feel like we've received these in the Sephora Advent calendar before, but next year we have the hydrating and cleansing wipe for face and eyes. These are always handy to just, you know, like have around. I don't love wiping off my face with like cleansing wipes like this, but I did just use one to clean my table. Cleaned it right up. And we just get 10 little baby wipes in here. Not baby wipes, but you know what? You know, it's small. It's 10 little wipes. Ooh, just the ittiest bittiest little box. What could you be? Day number 3 here says simple yet elegant. Sephora, are you talking about you? Are you talking about this Advent calendar right back here? Because I don't know if elegant is necessarily the word. Oh, there she is. Our eggs. Oh, what would we do with what would we do with the Sephora Advent calendar without eggs filled with clear nail polish? I simply don't know. Moving right along here to day number 4, we have me time. Every year! Without fail. How many pieces do you think we're gonna be able to piece together to make an actual full face mask? Okay, these are a little bit more understandable. However, we have received the same exact ones every year. We have one little set here of cucumber under eye masks, and that's okay. That's reasonable to have like a separate mask for those, because typically masks don't like go fully underneath your eyes. So mark my words, by the end of this Advent calendar, we'll have at least 3 to 4 extra just like pieces of a face mask. Instead of just having like a full face mask on one day, I chop it into little pieces and just spread it out throughout the Advent calendar. Day number 5 is up next. It says take care of your skin. Ooh, I'm seeing the tiniest little squeezy tube. Is this the same daggone squeezy tube from last year? Sephora, you're a whole makeup line. Pick a different tiny squeezy tube. Next up, we have the all-day hydrator. Hydrate and glow. 96% of ingredients from natural origin. The other 4%, we don't know. Unscented hyaluronic acid, tiny little bottle of hydrator. Okay. Is this actually empty? It doesn't sound like there's anything in there. A line that changes your look. Oh. I wonder if there's gonna be a red liquid lip in here like there has been every other single year to match this red lip liner that has also been in here basically every other single year. We just got a little sharpenable wooden lip liner in here. It's in the shade red of some sort. Classic red. Of course it is. The day number 7 here is up next. This is a little bit of sweetness. This box is actually really cute with a little like pop-up daisy. Now, what about this little Nespresso pod is sweet? What about this little cotton flower shower gel Nespresso pod? It's just a little bit of sweetness. What do cotton flowers even smell like? And why? I feel like, is this the same scent? Also, could you change the scent, Sephora? Can you literally not change the scent? There's other fragrances out there. I just about guarantee you there are other fragrances out there. Can we like... Here's our 0.26 fluid ounce Nespresso pod full of shower gel. It's basically a little foil packet. A little foil packet that you get like stuck in a magazine. Like, oh, here's your free sample. A little bit of sweetness, my behind. All right, next up here, date number 8 says future there. It also says top for uniform. None of that was even close to being right. Tap for unified complexion. I think there might actually be like a makeup thing in here. It sounds pretty empty again. Oh, how could I forget? So we have to have a blending sponge. Now I know in the world of like makeup and beauty, like the beauty blenders, the actual like, you know, the pink ones, they're like $18, $20. They are very expensive. But then we have like the drugstore ones that are like $5 to $8. But then there are the ones like recently I've seen this place. I don't know where this place is, but they give you like a jar and you can cram and shove as many beauty blenders as you want to in it. I don't know how much they charge you, but I'm sure you're paying less than $1 per beauty blender. And I just have the sneakiest little suspicion that wherever that place that gets their mass bulk quantities of beauty blenders so cheap that you can cram them into a jar and pay one price for them, I feel like there's a chance that Sephora's also getting their beauty blenders from the same kind of place. I mean, it feels fine, it does. It's a fun, like, kind of orange color. It's squishy. It's the weirdest shape. I don't know what this, like, thing could possibly be for. Extra grip, I don't know. It does have that kind of like nice, like smooth silicone-y feel to it. It feels fine. I'm just saying. And I feel like maybe it probably isn't the most expensive item for them to source to then resell inside of their advent calendars. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I say, does anybody see 9? And it's a big eyeball. Ooh, this one has some weight to it. Okay. Okay, number 9, we have a big old flappy eyeball. It says focus on good. I can't really focus on anything. I have very poor vision. This might be slightly different than the one that we received last year. It's not. It's the exact same, but not by much, not by much. So we have another little squeezy tube in here. This one is larger than the previous squeezy tube, so that's, things are looking up. It's very liquidy. Oh wow, a whole half a fluid ounce. This is a prebiotic clean skin gel. It says it is to cleanse and tone eyes, face, and neck. Eyes. I'm assuming like the skin around your eye. They typically tell you don't like get this stuff near your eyeballs. Usually what I'm used to seeing is like avoid the eye area. If it gets in your eyeballs, rinse it out immediately and call poison control. But this one's just like no, just massage it in there, rub it in there. This one is made from 98% ingredients of natural origin. They found 2% extra of nature somewhere. Oh, maybe that's why there's an eyeball on it. They're like, y'all are never gonna believe this. This cleanser is for your eyeballs. Now I do jest. I'm sure they're not intending for you to just be like, all right, day number 10 is up next. We have another me time. I don't remember what the last me time was. I'm sure it wasn't great. I will give them props on these little boxes though. There's something about it so cute. What could that possibly be? This little bar of soap? Is this glow in the dark? Why does this look so bad? We have a gua sha, which saw like huge popularity not too long ago. It's the little like thing that you rub over your face to like lymphatically drain your face, and if you do it over a certain amount of time, like it's supposed to like help like change the shape of your face. I don't think permanently or anything. This one is a little bit different. Like I don't know what kind of stone this is. Honest to goodness, it looks really white in the camera, but here it looks glow in the dark. It looks like I should be able to shine a light to this and see it at nighttime. Maybe they're thinking for like nighttime skincare routines, you know, in case you're doing your skincare in the dark, you need to be able to find your gua sha. Okay, it's not glow in the dark. That would have been kind of cool. I now I kind of wish it was. They have etched Sephora into it. If you guys can see, like mine just kind of scratched up. It doesn't look so great. I know this is another item that isn't particularly super expensive to procure. So this probably is another not very like high dollar, high value item to put inside this advent calendar. Okay, no, this one might actually be empty. Can y'all... I don't know what this is. It says for purified skin. Yeah. Oh, I thought we were building part of our face mask, but no, this time it's just one single blackhead remover. One single little carbon nose strip. You feel like ripping out the sebaceous filaments out of your nose one time, we got you covered. Oh, another simple yet elegant. I wonder what this could possibly be. This one is just like the palest little pink. Just a tiny cute little pastel pale egg of pink nail polish. I was a lot of P's in a row. That was too many P's. Okay, this one says, feels like summer for their holiday winter advent calendar. Makes sense, yes. I don't think they ever one time have released a calendar that has felt like the holidays. And I understand that not everybody celebrates the same way, some people don't celebrate at all, but it's still like winter time. And they could just make an advent calendar that feels a little bit like winter. But instead, we got summertime Mon Oi, which yeah, that's absolutely the same scent that we got last time because I still don't know what it is. Mon Oi little Nespresso. It has like pretty little flowers on the top there. I'm sure it's very tropical smelling because, you know, holiday, winter, advent calendar. Of course it should be tropical smelling. Ooh, okay, day number 14 here. We have an at-home facial spa. Good vibes only. Oh, for 1 second, I thought that we had 2 things in here. But no, it's an actual full sheet mask. Oh yeah, okay. We perhaps got one of these last year too. Again, terrible memory. So here is our actual full size. So it goes over your whole face. Wow, Sephora. Matcha tea face mask. Oh, this is for mattifying and clarifying, which I don't know if I need any more matteness to my skin. I feel like I need the exact opposite of that. My skin looks dusty. Instantly mattifies skin. I don't know if that's for me. Reduces the appearance of imperfections. That's good. For skin that is clear, purified, and matte. How does it make your skin matte? Does it like dry it out? Just like suck out the moisture? I feel like that's typically the opposite of what you're going for with a mask. I understand like mattifying stuff, like say if you have like an issue with oiliness or something like that, but I feel just like you sucking the moisture out of your face to make your skin look matte probably isn't the way to go. Wow, you could have just not even put this one in a box and just chucked it in there. If you're just gonna say red lips every day smack dab on the front of the box. But it looks like we're gonna have the red liquid lipstick to match our red lip pencil. And we most certainly do. This one, I do believe this is actually a full size, so that is nice. I think these, well, they once upon a time, I used to buy these all the time, like the Sephora matte lip cream things, and they were like $14 back in the day. So I don't know how much they are now, but at least it's a full size, so that's good. I'm sure this is also in like the classic red shade. Oh, those words are way too small, but it's in the shade 01. It does seem like a very nice, pretty shade of red, and like I said, it's full size and it's makeup, so like this, I can't knock too much. If the entire advent calendar was like this, then we wouldn't have any problems, Sephora, but no, instead, you gotta put Nespresso pods in there. But we haven't encountered a single sticker yet. There's not been like a keychain, or no nail file, no tiny mirror, no daggone hair bobble. Always on hand. Day number 16 here, always on hand. That one's a little bit of a mystery. Not quite like the here's your red lipstick one. What'd I just say? I swear to goodness, they just look like an incomplete button. This looks like the front of a pin back button, but it's just the world's tiniest mirror. As I've said before, I call these teeth checking mirrors because you can't look at your whole face at the same time in them. You can only pick out just like small segments at a time. So if you need to check to see if there's anything in your teeth, you can do that. If you need to look in just one eyeball, you can do that. Your whole face, not gonna happen. I don't even know if is that glass or is that just like heavily polished metal, like a prism mirror. The front of it is kind of cute. We got that like kind of wavy chalkboard pattern with some daisies on the front there. It's cute. It does look very like on trend. Oh my goodness, even though we got a full face mask, are we gonna get like another face mask piece? Lips are made for kissing. I'm guessing this is gonna be a lip mask. And of course it is. And of course it's cherry. It's always cherry. I'm really hoping right now there's a little screen playing that just has like kind of like a, you know when like you look into a mirror and there's a mirror behind you and it's just kind of like infinite views? I really hope that's what's happening right now with like me holding up this from like many years past, just kind of like looking back into the past, holding up the same daggone cherry lip mask. All right, day number 18 here, little cute heart pop up. This one says, your BFF needs no introduction. I can't imagine what product they think they're gonna put in this calendar is gonna be my BFF. You know, okay, you know what? At least it's not a hair bobble. At least it's not like an old telephone cord just kind of wrapped into a circle. It's a scrunchie. It's a scrunchie. Oh my gosh, it feels like just the worst. The worst quality scrunchie. It's not a fantastic quality scrunchie, that's all I'm gonna say. It has that same kind of wavy checkerboard with the pink and the orange. It's decently stretchy. It has a good stretch to it. There's something about this material that I'm not a fan of. I'm assuming it's supposed to be kind of like a satin, something that's a little bit nicer for your hair. It just feels dry on my fingers. I don't like the feeling of it, but it's a scrunchie. And as long as it's not a hair bobble, I'm kind of okay with it. Day number 19 is up next here, and we have yet another nail polish. Apparently it says nails before anything else. Maybe this will be our red nail polish. I feel like we always get a red nail polish, so maybe it's in here, and yes it is. What would this Sephora advent calendar be without, you know, you being able to match your nails to your lips to your lip liner? So we have our third and I do believe final egg, if history repeats itself, which with Sephora it always does. Next year it says, yes, strong to the tip of my nails. And if there isn't a nail file inside of this box, I'll go online right now and give the Sephora advent calendar a 5-star rating. Best Sephora advent calendar ever, if there is not a nail file in here. Holy guac and beans. Listen, it's still a nail file. It is still a nail file, but it's not just one nail file, it's 2. Sephora, you've outdone yourself. I'm still not gonna leave a 5-star review because it is indeed a nail file. It just happens to be 2 of them. 2 little itty bitty baby nail files. An extra nail file. Wow. Good on you, Sephora. Good on you. You've been really taking the criticism to heart, it seems. Alrighty, moving on here to day number 21. It's coffee o'clock. Ooh, I don't know why I just gotta, there's not gonna be coffee in here. Why did I automatically assume there'd be some form of coffee in here? It's another Sephora under eye little boomerang coffee sheet mask thing. And which one I choose next? We're getting close to the end of this one, and this is Glow Time for Your Eyes. Glow Time for Your Eyes. That's okay. It's just so small. It's just so like shockingly small. Next up here we have a hyaluronic brightening eye cream. Just the tiniest little boy of it. I don't know why I said it like that. I usually say like a little guy. Just a little guy. This is 0.16 fluid ounces, somehow smaller than the Nespresso pods of shower gel. I know you don't need a ton of eye cream when you're applying it, but that's just so small. Another seemingly empty box. Like they're so lightweight and they make no sound. This says shine, baby, shine. And if this wasn't a Sephora advent calendar, but it was just another like kind of beauty advent calendar, I would assume like, okay, we're gonna get some type of highlighter in here, right? Or maybe like a pretty sparkly eyeshadow. But this is Sephora. So, shine baby shine. I don't know, like a tube of Vaseline. I would have preferred a tube of Vaseline. It gets me every time. It gets me every time. It's just a little pack of stick-on rhinestones. You could go to any local craft store or heaven forbid Amazon and buy like thousands of these and apply them to your body, face, hair, wherever you want to put them with some eyelash glue. But Sephora thought, you know what would really just like set this advent calendar off is if we put, hold on, 1, 2, just a little pack of 50 tiny itty bitty rhinestones inside this advent calendar. How much can you buy body rhinestones for? Oh, my flashlight's still on. On Amazon. I just need to know. 1,440 pieces of rhinestones for $5.99. I'm gonna do math. Sephora, you're making me do math and you know it's not good. Sephora said, here's 20 cents worth of rhinestones for a full day at an advent calendar. Now I know. It is a 24-day advent calendar for $50. So technically every single day is only $2. But we're falling short by like $1.80 here on this day. And you can't convince me for anything with those espresso pods, the fingernail files, the scrunchie, the tiny mirror. Any of that is worth more than $2 or cost them anywhere close to $2 to produce and make and put inside this advent calendar and sell to you. But everything could be redeemed because I feel like we typically get the liquid lip as like one of the last things in the advent calendar, but we have day number 24 here, so it could be something spectacular. Who knows? Let's go ahead and find out. Ew, that's absolutely a different language. I was like, unregard revolver. I don't get it. That is an absolutely different language. Killer eye look is what it said. Is this gonna be a black eyeliner? Sephora, tell me now. Please tell me now. Is this just gonna be a sharpenable wood pencil black eyeliner? I don't even want to look. What is it? Oh, something different, dare I say? I truly and honestly don't think I've ever received this in an advent calendar before. It's a Sephora 12-hour colorful, they use the word colorful, waterproof liner. Now this little band here, I don't know if that's gonna be the color. It just says waterproof around it, but I'm very interested in seeing what color it could possibly be. Here goes nothing. It's black. It's a black eyeliner. It's a black eyeliner. Can you twist it? No, you can't. Okay. It might not be like a small travel size wooden pencil like the lip liner was. That's what I was assuming we were gonna get, but it's just a sharpenable black liner. I do, however, feel like this is nicer than black eyeliners of past in Sephora advent calendars. I do. That's actually pretty nice. It glides on really creamy and smooth. Again, better than what we've seen before. So like this I do think is a step up, but it's still not good. It's still not a good advent calendar. It never has been. Hopefully one day it will be. Truly and hopefully one day it will be. But it just absolutely kills me that this is like Sephora's own advent calendar from their own store with their own makeup brand. There's the markup on makeup and beauty products is astronomical. It's insane. Like what it costs for them to produce this might be like $1. They're gonna sell it for like 12, 15, however much they sell it for. The margin is just unbelievable. And it's like that for the entire makeup, beauty, perfume industry. Like it's like crazy how much like the markup is. So when they're selling an advent calendar, I understand they have to make money. That makes sense. Every company, corporation, business has to make money. But at the same time, I feel like you could give your customers a little bit more value. Don't you dare put a sticker or a sticky rhinestone into a calendar. And perhaps just like pop in 1 or 2 extra like fuller size items of your products. Like those little itty bitty tiny things of skincare, they could have been bigger. And you can't tell me that they couldn't have been Sephora. Like, I know your profit margin on this has to be ridiculous. But for now, this advent calendar, I would say that like 3-ish star rating is okay. Maybe like a 2.5. 3 might be generous, but like a 2.5. All right, next up, moving on into the after advent calendar here. What I think is very interesting about this one is that even though it's smaller than this one, it's a $30 calendar with a $69 value, this actually has better reviews on the website. But it also says it has 11 full-size beauty surprises in it. This calendar promised nothing about full size, at least in the description from what I saw. Again, I don't try to look closely at anything because I don't want any surprises ruined. But this one right there at the top was like 11 full-size items. Now, technically, is a scrunchie full size? It is. Technically, are like the little rhinestone things full size? I guess in comparison to nothing, then yeah. So we could be seeing a lot of like items that don't have any other size besides full, and I guess you could technically count those. Also hoping that this advent calendar has different items in this one, because it would make sense to me that, you know, if you want people to purchase both of your advent calendars, they should have different items, because this advent calendar is meant to count down to Christmas and this one is meant to count down to the New Year. So this one isn't just a mini size of this one, it's supposed to be like a full new countdown. And if you want people to buy both of them, hopefully they're different items. Oh cute! This one has little boxes too, with more little pop-outs. Okay, so there's only 7 boxes in here, and it does start here on day 25, so it is like a continuation. Again, not a mini version, a continuation. Sephora! There are 2! I guess that makes sense because there's only 7 days, but there's 11 full-size items, which again, like this counts as a full-size item because, like, you know, then it's not made for like miniature lips. We have another, the exact same Sephora Cherry Lip Mask, but we also have a pomegranate under eye mask, which also looks incredibly familiar. So one item that's exactly the same, one item that is different. Ooh, this actually has some weight to it. Day number 26 is up next. Beautiful nails. Okay, Sephora, stop it. Really? You're just blessing us, Sephora. My goodness, look at this. We have 2 nail files and a nail polish in one day. This color red is honestly pretty. I like this one a bit more. Even though the red I'm wearing right now is like more similar to the first one, the reason I'm wearing this red actually is it's like one of the only things I kept from the Chanel advent calendar. This is a Chanel nail polish. Chanel polish. Day 27 is up next here. It says make every day big. I did not intend to squeak like that. This is a full-size mascara. Why is this advent calendar kind of better than the real one? Look at that. That is a full-size Sephora mascara. It is the Size Up Volume Extra Large Mascara. That sounds really nice. I really love like big voluminous lashes, and this one says it has immediate supersize volume. So that's nice. A full-size mascara. What a revolutionary idea. Not like this could have been in the first one or anything. Ooh, day number 28 here. That's kind of a large size door. And since everything is supposed to be full size, I'm hoping that it's not the same exact black eyeliner just again. Because it does say color eye look, so I'm wondering if we're just getting the same black eyeliner. What else is down there? Sephora! My goodness! What the heck is that? It's a pencil sharpener! I think I'm getting frustrated. Only because, well, one, they repeated the same item between the 2 calendars. If you're buying one calendar, there's a good chance you're gonna buy the follow-up calendar. So like now you have just 2 black eyeliners. But why, to heavens, couldn't they put this together, not as its own day? Sephora, don't even dare take that idea. Together in the actual full-size advent calendar. There's no chance that this little pencil sharpener cost them a lot of money to make. I'm sure we have like a few cents in this, but like having this together as one day in the full-size advent calendar, especially since this was day number 24, added something a little extra to that final day. To me, the final day is supposed to be like the most exciting, so I just feel like just the addition of a very simple pencil sharpener could have made that day feel better, more complete and better and more worth your money. I still truly don't understand just repeating the same like black eyeliner. Hold up, is it not black? Oh my goodness, it's brown. Sephora, are you learning? Evolving? That's actually a nice brown eyeliner. That went on really nice and creamy smooth. Day number 29 is up next year. It feels like there's actually something in it, and it says I'm blushing. Is this makeup? Sephora! Makeup and a makeup calendar. Are you kidding me right now? This honestly looks like a pretty color as well. This is in the shade Shame on You. Shame on you, Sephora, for making the After Advent calendar actually have makeup in it in full sizes. But your regular Advent calendar's got espresso pods and rhinestones. Oh yeah, that looks like a very pretty blush, a very standard shade. There's like a little bit of mauviness to it, a bit of like purple undertone. Yeah, looks pretty, it looks nice, and it's makeup. It's full-size makeup. I'm just trying to figure out how they got the values for these two boxes, because like, how do they estimate the value of like the Nespresso pods? How can they even assign them a value? That is like free sample territory right there. So like, what in the first Advent calendar, besides like maybe the liquid lip and the eyeliner, stuff like that probably has a real monetary value like in store? How else are they getting $93? I feel like it's just so arbitrary. They're like 2 nail files. That's gotta be $6, right? They're just making stuff up. Okay, day number 30 is up next here. It says red lips every day, so I'm assuming red lipstick. Based on the size of the box, I'm guessing it's an actual little stick lipstick. So the little stick here, it looks kind of interesting. It almost looks like it comes apart in like 3 sections. It's a nice red shade. I personally, I'm not a red lipstick person, so all this red lip stuff they've been sending us, I really won't get much use out of, but I actually do like the little tube of this. I think it's nice. I like that kind of like matte band there that says Sephora around it, and then it feels kind of nice. And on the last day, are you giving us something that's this lightweight and feels this empty? Is that a daggone scrunchie? Sephora, the very last final day, New Year's, you're bringing us into the new year with not only a scrunchie, but some more daggone rhinestones. They're like, you know what people love on New Year's is to be sparkly as heck. Send them 50 more rhinestones. Alright you guys, so that is the second Advent calendar, the After Advent calendar. I honestly, if these items were like inside that Advent calendar, right, I would be like, okay, wow, Sephora, you know, we got blush, we have a full-size mascara, we got a full lipstick, like this is what we've been wanting this entire time. Full-size makeup, full-size things. This is like $20 cheaper than that Advent calendar, but honestly, like I feel like this is the better deal because you're actually getting makeup in it. You're not like getting filler days and products. Okay, I say that lightly. There are some filler days and products in here. But in there, we have like multiple days of tiny little pods and just the smallest, ittiest, bittiest little things of skincare. And this, at least you're getting some full-size makeup. It basically feels like a condensed down version of this calendar, but just somehow better. But this proves to me that Sephora can actually do it. They can actually put some real full-size makeup inside of their Advent calendars and make it halfway okay, halfway decent. $30, you know, might be a tiny bit on the high side, but at least, again, you're getting a few things that you can actually use. Alright you guys, so those were the two Sephora Advent calendars that we are starting out our 30 days of Advent calendars with. Stay tuned for so many more Advent calendars. This is some of them. There are more coming. So we are going to be having a lot of fun this November into December, and let's be honest, probably into January. So stick around. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you guys would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!